Happy holidays,
Happy
everybody.
holidays.
It's Ryno and Craig here.
Yep.
And we are at Mickey's Very Merry Christmas Party. And there's a lot of stuff to be done here.
So much. We have to see the parade, the fireworks. We have to hit some treat spots. I even hear there's pretzels this year.
I want some eggnog real bad, too. That's still a thing, I hope. And it's snowing already, and they're playing Brenda Lee here, so it's already feeling like the Christmas spirit, and we actually lucked out. It's actually pretty decent weather tonight. It's in the high 60s, so.
Yep.
I got to wear a jean jacket with the Grinch on it, and you're wearing your Jingle Cruise shirt.
I wore a tight t-shirt that focuses on my bosoms.
We could be the bosom buddies. This is just gonna kind of be like, what are we doing? I don't know. First step one, though, I want that eggnog, so boom, let's go. Okay, so when you come around, yeah, that's what I was just gonna ask you. I was gonna say, when you come around the corner like you're going to the party, I don't know what this alleyway is called, but the special area they have open to get you in the park without going down Main Street, they have an army of nutcrackers, and they're in the, like...
They're scary.
It's very like Hamlet, like the guards in Hamlet, or something, but it's creeping me out a little bit.
Yeah.
So, you know.
Agree. But our treats are up ahead.
Party goers beware.
Treats are up ahead.
Treats. I'm gonna eat you, Santa. You're eating Santa.
I can't talk right now. It's shortbread, so it's multiplying in my mouth.
Multiplying? Mm-hmm. Is it like R.L. Stein's Monster Blood?
Yes. I need my cookie too. How do I do both?
A cookie and a snow cone? And your camera? It's precious ice. He's gonna knock somebody out with his tripod. It's probably gonna be me. Okay. We have experienced the Mickey's Very Merry Christmas Party.
Everything about it.
Yes, and we're going to talk about it here. And I don't have the map in my hand, but we're going to go through everything we did. Obviously, the treats was the first thing we did.
Oh, yeah, lots of treats. I think we
New
literally
treats
had
again.
Every single one.
Yeah. The most exciting one for me this year was the pretzel shaped like a snowman.
Inside Tortuga Tavern. So that was definitely one of the highlight stops. I always love the ginger molasses cookie and some eggnog.
I like the peppermint bark cookies.
Oh yeah, the peppermint bark one's good too. So I just anything's better than just a plain sugar cookie. And I mean, you have some of those along the way, but a lot of shortbread.
Yeah, a lot of they're always giving you that Santa cookie over and over again. I will say there was no hot cider this year. I think there was hot cider before. There was cider, but it was cold cider. It was like sparkling cider, and they put it in a little fancy wine glass.
The big thing, it used to be hot cocoa or apple juice. So they've definitely stepped up the...
For sure.
Definitely stepped that up.
Well, what was the first entertainment thing we did?
Oh, unfortunately, it was totally Tomorrowland Christmas.
So, Stitch, how are you doing with that little assignment I gave you?
Stitch closing in on Santa.
Great! Stitch wanted to help with our big Tomorrowland Christmas party, so we asked him to track down Santa Claus.
The sleigh powered by DIS?
Ew! Stitch, the sleigh is pulled by 8 tiny reindeer.
Oh, reindeer easy to catch. Be right back.
Mission log, stardate 975.1. A day or two ago, I thought I'd take a ride, and soon some friends of mine were seated by my side. Our ship was fierce and fast, but then to our surprise, the engines took a laser blast. Looked like our demise. But who would do such a dastardly deed? The evil Emperor Zurg! Jingle, jing, 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 jingle, jingle bells, jingle, jingle. And its vile minions. Jingle bells, jingle all the way. We'll catch some precious jingle bells and take them all the way. Yeah, jingle bells, jingle all the way. There will be no Christmas time forever and a day. You know Dasher and Dancer and Prancer and Vixen, Comet and Cupid and Donner and Blitzen. But do you recall the most famous reindeer of all?
What? You expecting someone else?
Rudolph the red-nosed reindeer.
Astro Ohana.
Yes.
Yeah.
Such a bizarre. I'm not a fan of Stitch, and so I automatically kind of always don't like this show, but it makes other appearances. I will say, my favorite part in this show is the Janet Jackson-inspired Zerg dancers. I'm just saying.
Hey,
Halloween costume some year.
you do you. Buzz is cool. I like Buzz.
Yeah. Well, we followed that up with the voice play, Craig's favorite. We stayed to make sure we saw Holiday Road.
I found out long ago, long way down Holiday Road, Holiday Road, Holiday Road, Holiday Road.
I mean, they're very talented. I will say that much. They
Well,
are talented.
it's not the same group of people that it has been in the past, which is a little weird to me. Because I knew a guy from that group, and he's not there anymore. So I gotta go find out what happened.
Yeah,
What's the
but
drama? Maybe he was
still.
just sick tonight. But
entertaining, still talented.
so we then went from there to the
Fireworks.
The fireworks.
Yeah.
And what is the Wishes edition of this called?
It is Holiday Wishes.
Because I almost called it Happy Hollow Wishes.
That would be a different hallowed celebration. No, it's Holiday Wishes. And you know what? As I said before, back at Halloween, my fear with that party was that the fireworks weren't going to be as impressive anymore after Happily Ever After. With this show, while I still feel like it's not impressive visually on the castle, I love the music. Crams every little bit of nostalgia and like wishing to be home for the holidays in this short little piece. So I love these fireworks.
I particularly enjoy the smiley face fireworks myself. Those ones are cool. Those are fun. Good fireworks show. And then
not miss.
Yeah, and then we followed it up with the parade, the piece de resistance, supposedly. You know, the big parade. It's aired on TV on Christmas Day. Christmas Day, right?
Yeah, but I mean, it's not a parade anymore, so don't call it that.
On TV, it's not. No. Oh well, whatever. It's a holiday special or something. But we did not have a great experience whilst we watched this. There was a cast member who we got moved originally from where we were because I think Disney was recording or shooting the parade tonight, doing a 2-area shoot. Then they moved us to another area where we stood for about 40 minutes, and then when the show started, a cast member came out and stood almost right in front of the camera, and then he just kind of kept, like, I was also shooting, and so he just kind of kept stepping in front of him, so we didn't appreciate that too much.
He was essentially making sure that he had a good view of the show, the parade, and didn't really care about anyone else around him. So good for him. You know, he's probably not going to see the parade a single other time.
What's your
throughout
favorite?
The rest of the holidays.
What's your favorite part of the holiday parade?
You know, just like everyone, I think the toy soldiers, they are by far the most entertaining with their
I just like the stomping,
the drumming. I mean, it's just, it's good times. I do enjoy this parade a lot. Again, very festive.
Yeah, and I love seeing Santa at the very end of it too, kind of wishing everyone a merry or happy holidays. And
Santa
stuff,
kicks
and
off the season.
Christmas. So it's cool to see that, especially with the Magic Kingdom. You know, in the Magic Kingdom. And then we followed that up with the Castle Show.
Yeah,
which is, what is it called for this?
Most merriest celebration, or I can't remember the full name of it.
Who's here? Mickey and his friends! Hi, everybody! Welcome to our most merriest celebration!
Merry Christmas!
Happy holidays! Whoa, wait a minute! We're missing Donald!
I wonder where he is.
I really hoped he'd be here by now.
Text him!
Well, he's not very tech-savvy, but I'll try. This holiday, you'll be far away, and I'll be all alone. So please remember this December to fully charge your phone. It's been a long time to be missing you. You're on your way now, Donald, and I'm over the moon. Everything's all in place, but there is one thing clear. Christmas isn't Christmas till you get here.
I don't want a lot for Christmas. There is just one thing I need. I don't care about the presents underneath the Christmas tree. I just want you for my own, more than you could ever know. Make my wish come true. Sing it with me, dear. All I want for Christmas is you!
Howdy, everybody! Glad you're here, cause it ain't Christmas without a good old ho down.
Oh, the mistletoe under you can see. Somebody waits for her, kiss her once from me.
Feliz Navidad, amigos! Boa noite! Feliz Navidad!
Welcome to the party!
Haha! The three caballeros reunited again for the holidays! Time to celebrate!
All right, chicos, let's do this. Uno, dos, tres. Feliz Navidad. Feliz Navidad. Feliz Navidad. Prospero año y felicidad. Feliz Navidad. Feliz Navidad. Merry Christmas from the bottom of my heart.
Those Christmas bells.
Someone's like to hear a Christmas song.
But I like Christmas bells that go ding dong.
Here comes Santa Claus, right down Santa Claus Lane. Blitzen and Blitzen and all his reindeer pulling on the reins. Bells are ringing, children singing, all is merry and bright. So jump in bed, cover up your head, 'cause Santa Claus comes tonight.
I still don't like this show. I know we said we didn't like it last year, and I was trying to go in for, again with a new thing, and there's a lot of Goofy's got a lot of lines that are a little double entendre there. But I just the texting Christmas song, I don't like that song. I don't like a lot of the songs they chose, to be honest with you.
Idina Menzel strikes again.
I also don't really like the fact that this show is about the male and the female singer. I don't know who they are, but I feel like at Halloween, I don't know. I think they did a really good job with having the Sanderson sisters be the lead because they're Disney characters, though. So you're like, okay. And then they've got the backup dancers there. This one, it was like the backup dancers tried to take control of the show. And I was like, come on. All the characters like Mickey, Minnie, and Chip and Dale with their eyes and their mouths moving and singing along. Those guys are the star of the show.
I mean, it's not a great show. There's some cool moments. A lot of characters that you don't normally get to see. So I enjoy that. Gotta love the three caballeros coming out and having a song.
I do like that.
Clarabelle Cow.
Yeah. Clarabelle Cow is she's getting it.
And I love the Christmas hoedown part. So it's really just, the first song throws it off completely. But you know what? There's always improvements will be made in the future, I'm sure.
Well, it was nice too. If you catch the last show, we got to kind of walk out. The crowd had dispersed after the second parade, and then after the last castle show, there's nobody in the Magic Kingdom right now. So we kind of got to stroll around Main Street, take a closer look at some of the decorations. overall, how do we feel about this party?
The party's still solid. I
feel
say
like
anything bad.
I know on the show, on the main Tuesday show, we talked about which and why we liked which party better, and I always like Halloween. But honestly, this party does have a lot of entertainment offerings, and I will say they're starting to stretch the decorations a little bit further. I started to notice they were put up a little bit further back this year, but I don't know, that could just be me. So, I don't know, maybe it's growing on me, but I don't love that castle show. I'm not in love with any of the other things, and it does become the regular stuff the last 2 weeks of Christmas, so.
And the party this year runs all the way from now through December 22nd.
Yeah.
So you have until then, and then if you're here for Christmas up to New Year's, then you get to see some of the offerings.
Like the parade.
Parade.
That's the big thing.
So, I think this is a must-do party.
Well, yeah. Well, you guys out there, you let us know what you think. What do you think of this party? So comments below, like, share, subscribe, all those fun things. It is like 1 a.m. I am tired and realizing how big my head looks on this camera. So I think we're gonna catch a monorail and head back to our cars now. So goodbye, everybody. Thanks for watching. Happy holidays.